Hey, good morning. What's up, YouTube? It's Anthony from Meineke, Cinnaminson, the Auto Ninja. Very common mistake I see for people who are performing their own brake jobs with spin back rear calipers. Let me explain. This is a brand new caliper here. All right. And in this image you see here, certain vehicles have it in a different position. So some are at 2 o'clock, some are at 11 o'clock. Most race cars are more forward, like 5 o'clock or 3 o'clock. However, this is called the spin back caliper piston. And what that means is when you apply the brakes, this piston keeps coming out as the brake pads wear down, taking up the space between the pads and the rotor. So what you have to do, all right, is pay attention to where the clock position is. If you note, at 12 o'clock, there's a receiver groove. At 6 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. You cannot have those out of sync, meaning they cannot be out of that cross position. Some brake pads, or most brake pads, have an alignment tab on the inside of the brake pad. So pay attention to when you put this on. So this will spin back, but don't clock these out of sync. So make sure that your tabs, your receiver tabs or grooves, are aligned properly. The brake pad, if you turn it around and look at it, it'll have a nipple that actually sits inside of. So what happens is if you don't clock this piston in the right position and you just put the brake pads on, the nipple that's on the back of the brake pad will actually be on the flat spot, causing the brake pad to rock or be in a position to where when you push on the brake pedal, it's going to make the pad, depending on where that piston receiver groove is, push on an angle instead of square, which could cause a low brake pedal, a spongy brake pedal. But this is the most common mistake I see for people who are performing their own brake jobs. And I've even seen some professionals make the same mistake, not paying attention to where the alignment grooves are. So if you're doing a spin back rear caliper job, make sure that you can see that piston is in exactly that position. So at 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. Thanks for watching.